Good morning. Dog Walk Diaries episode 47. Today I'm thinking about resonance and frequencies, and that's been brought on by reading a post by somebody I follow and have followed for some time since I met her probably 8 years ago, a lady called Mary Lou Jepson, and she's been working on a project called Open Water, which essentially is an ambitious project to try and map the human brain at such high fidelity for super low cost. At the moment we're using fMRI scanners. They're big, they're expensive, and actually they're not that detailed. She has an absolute catalogue of patents, inventions in technology around the world. In fact, was behind the 1 billion, I think it was, 1 billion laptops, or a laptop for everyone project several years ago. She's worked at Meta, at Google, at lots of tech companies. And at Open Water, she has created this wearable that syncs with just a smartphone and using ultrasound, so similar to what you would have to scan your baby, and to be able to scan and stimulate specific areas of the brain. Now, this kind of technology in using resonance and frequency, think about the opera singer that sings at a certain note that can break the glass. It's been used for a while in ablation technologies. In fact, the nanoknife is used, and that's very close to us as a family. Fingers crossed, we're hoping that the nanoknife will help with an ablation of a cancer tumour. And this new one she did for the first time during a live keynote just yesterday, and was able to stimulate a specific area of her brain live on stage with this wearable technology and her smartphone, and managed to invoke a sense of calmness. And it was just incredible to read and witness. A lot of her whole approach is to open source this as well, so encouraging others to be able to do clinical trials too. And the impacts are really far reaching, from treating things like PTSD and anxiety to stimulating parts of the brain for learning. And this is a huge adaptation for the healthcare industry, a wave that will unlock real great opportunities of lifespan and health span. I know this one's been a little bit longer, but it's really touched me, specifically because of the family member that's going through, and fingers crossed, a treatment in less than a month's time that will be successful from an ablation perspective of a very complex and aggressive tumour. So resonance and frequency, where is the glass that you want to break? What do you want to break through by creating some form of frequency and resonance that harmoniously interacts and responds with someone else, with a market, with an audience? Love to hear your thoughts and comments. Until tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye.